Chicago Sky fans, y'all need to be very, very careful in this moment. You need to be very, very careful. It looks like Angel Reese wants out, y'all. Angel Reese seems to be looking for a way out of the dumpster fire that is the Chicago Sky. And I got to be honest with you, I don't.
With his team struggling at a terrible 8-23 record, one of the worst in the team's history, and rumors growing that star player Angel Reese has mentally checked out for the season, Marsh strongly criticized the situation. He didn't just question the team's effort on the court, but also blamed the overall team culture, saying it has slowly damaged what used to be a proud and respected organization from the inside.
Calling out Angel Reese right now. And I think we are in a world where, when it comes to Angel Reese, everything is under a microscope. And I think there are a lot of people that want to look at everything as a negative when it comes to her. Just like at the same time, it's the same thing with all these players. Like, everything stars do is going to be under a microscope. So, for me, anyway, this isn't the most serious thing in the world, but a lot of people were pointing out that Angel Reese did not show up.
With his team sitting at a disappointing 8-23 record, one of the worst in franchise history, and rumors growing that star player Angel Reese may have mentally checked out for the season, Marsh didn't hold back. In his public reaction, the coach strongly criticized not just the team's effort on the court, but also the deeper issues within the organization. He suggested that a toxic culture has slowly damaged what was once a proud and respected franchise from the inside.
Angel Reese, that I'm sure will trigger a bunch of people.
Let's hear your take.
But I think Angel Reese, and I'm saying this with my chest out, I think she's quit.
Man, as much as I want to disagree with Jason, man, but I got to admit, I think you're right. And I want to disagree with him.
The breaking point came during Marsh's press conference after another embarrassing loss, this time a 38-point blowout against the Seattle Storm. When reporters asked about the team's clear lack of effort and discipline, especially with rumors spreading about Angel Reese's ongoing back injury and her absence from team activities, Marsh didn't hold back. He spoke with direct and honest words, cutting through team politics and saying what many people felt but hadn't openly said.
Angel Reese, man, there's a pattern with this whole injury thing. Okay, first of all, she has a back injury and she's been gone for quite some time. But the report says is day to day. It's been more than a week. Okay, day to day is literally day to day. So, okay, sometimes it feels good, sometimes a little worse. Okay, let's just monitor it. But it should be good enough to play at any moment. That's what
day to day. We have to be better in every area. We need to stay focused, be more serious, and follow the game plan much better, Marsh said. His voice clearly showed the frustration of a coach who feels like his reputation is slipping away right in front of him. There has to be a real desire to win, and right now, we're not showing that on a consistent basis.
Three of our starters are out, and so yes, it's got something to do with that. But like I spoke last game, it's your role and ability to compete. It's something that you always have the ability to do, no matter who's on the roster, no matter who's suited up. I think that we showed that today. I was very proud, very, very proud of our effort today. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. We had 8 players going into it. One we just signed 7 days ago. And so it's tough to get everyone up to speed at the same time. But we came into today with the message of commit and compete. That's been our
biggest
motto.
issue everyone is talking about is Angel Reese. The player who is supposed to be the foundation of this franchise has been noticeably absent since July 29th. She is officially listed with a back injury, but there's no clear timeline for her return and no detailed explanation about the cause, which has raised questions. Reese hasn't just missed games, she has been away from team activities completely and did not travel for important matchups, including the recent game against the Indiana Fever. Marsh's comments about her situation showed clear frustration about accountability. She wants to be out there. She's a competitor. She's a fighter. She's a winner, Marsh said, using careful language that sounded diplomatic, like a coach trying not to publicly criticize his franchise star. He added that it's hard for her not to be with her teammates, but the team wants her fully healthy before she returns.
These turnovers and getting up 25 points off these turnovers.
Yeah, it's never an excuse. It's the proof is in the details of what's been the difference in our wins and losses, and a lot of it turns into the ability to take care of the ball. And so it's never an excuse. Teams bring pressure. You got to handle the pressure. And so but our locker room is full of professional basketball players. They understand the importance of it.
The unspoken message has people talking. Angel Reese seems healthy enough to stay active on social media and attend public events, but not healthy enough to stand with her teammates during the hardest stretch of the season. That contrast hasn't gone unnoticed. This is the same player who posted in due time online while the losses were piling up, and the same player who was reportedly linked to locker room tension before Kennedy Carter's departure. What worries many observers most is this: while her teammates are battling through an 8-game losing streak that has crushed any real playoff hopes, Reese has not been sitting on the bench during games. Instead, she has continued her rehab separately. This is especially surprising because her last appearance came on July 29 against Washington, where she played 32 minutes. That has led to more questions about whether her back injury is truly serious enough to keep her out, or if something else is going on behind the scenes.
Be honest. We've seen everybody else that's injured. We've seen their injury. And we have also had updates and heard stuff about their injury. We've seen Caitlin injury. We've seen Nafisa injury. We've seen Brianna Stewart injury. We've seen Ryan Howard injury. We've seen Jordan Canada injury. We've seen Kate Martin like last night get it. Like, we've seen a lot of these injuries. We've seen Eric McDonald. We've seen Sydney Colson. We've seen and we've gotten updates. We didn't see Angel injury. We haven't heard no updates or anything.
What makes this situation so frustrating for Tyler Marsh is that many of the problems seem out of his control. The roster put together by general manager Jeff Pagliacca had issues from the beginning. The team lost Courtney Vandersloot to a season-ending ACL injury, moved on from veteran leadership like Kennedy Carter, never fully fixed spacing problems, and mixed a young core with older players who haven't consistently made an impact. The defense, which was supposed to be built around Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso, has struggled, and the offense looks disorganized and lacks reliable shooting. On top of that, there are growing questions about Reese's commitment, her long absence, and even rumors that she may want out of Chicago. Meanwhile, the front office has stayed mostly quiet as the season continues to fall apart. Without their 2026 first-round pick and sitting near the bottom of the standings, the team appears stuck. Many believe this collapse points to deeper problems within the organization: a lack of accountability, unclear leadership, and priorities that don't match up. Marsh, who built his reputation with the Las Vegas Aces, is now trying to create discipline and a winning mindset in what feels like a divided environment. Unless the leadership, roster plan, and player commitment all come together, this season could seriously hurt both his reputation and the franchise's credibility moving forward.
No money and stat pattern, but she can't handle losing. I should have known. It's the same pattern with her. Last year she had a wrist problem. This year she got a back problem. Next year, what it's going to be? Lord knows what it's going to be. But all her 5 million followers that badly voted for her to be on the WNBA All-Star team, please don't try to convince us that quitting is the way to go, because it is not. Quitting is unacceptable. She quit on Unrivaled because her team was losing. She quit on Maryland. You hear me? And I'm pretty sure she would have quit on LSU if they